that I went into a road trip, and I don't even know. I can't explain because look at my room right now is so big, and I just made a vlog, and oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. Like this is the whole living room and the kitchen. I was already in bed like 7 o'clock because I was drying my hair, and then I went back in here because I feel thirsty. So check this view, but I turned a lot of lights. There's so many lights here, and like it's so like I can't believe it. Am I on a penthouse suite? Because I sorry, I know we are on YouTube, okay, but I really tried to put my sweater. So check this out. This is like the double door. The double door right over here. Like when you check in a hotel, you only get one door. But in my case, I have a double door. Look. We have, okay, well, sorry because I did not comb my hair. I took a shower. And look, there's one toilet in right here. I'm just trying to show you. This is like a suite. And living room and kitchen with a terrace. There's a terrace, like the curtain in there, like behind it is a terrace. And check the bedroom. Oh my God. But you know what? I tried to what happened to the lights? I tried to turn off all the lights here because there's no sense. But anyways, I just wanted to put like a dim light because I'm already like messy in here. But look at the view in my bedroom. I could like, I could like, oh shit, like there's a lot of space in here. Like seriously? I feel like a cat in the window here in all. Oh, like Hard Rock Hotel it was formerly like Trump Taj Mahal. Yeah, I really like it. It's the first time I ever had this biggest room ever. And yeah, last time I was in a Hard Rock property. This is the bathroom here. I'm not going to be showing you because I'm in a mess right now. So the last time I was in a Hard Rock property, it was on my birthday. So anyway, oh, I cannot turn that light off because we cannot see each other here. But a while ago, like all the lights were turned on in here, and today this hotel is packed because I think I stumbled like some officials tonight downstairs. I mean, he has like this tag like Mayor Show, and then I was walking around, and I think like it was his secretary like bumped into me, and then he said, "Oh my God, I don't know what the hell," and then I was just in my own world. Anyway, I think there was a convention downstairs. It was like all men in black suits and women. There's a lot of people. Like, I mean, they're really packed. And oh my gosh, Hard Rock. I think Hard Rock really spoiled me because like last time I was in their property is also this is a complimentary room, guys. I'm a poor girl. I don't have money to be paying for this penthouse. And then last time on my birthday, it was also complimentary at the Mirage, which is also the Mirage in Las Vegas. They turned the property into Hard Rock. And last time I was there in April for my birthday, they also gave me a complimentary room. So I celebrated my birthday at the Mirage, which is Hard Rock now in Las Vegas. And they also spoiled me there because remember when I showed you like the view in the room in my Hard Rock Las Vegas hotel? I mean, before it was Mirage last April, but now they changed the Mirage Las Vegas to Hard Rock now. So, and my view there is right in front of the strip. Like my room is overlooking the Venetian, overlooking the strip, and right in front of the volcano, where the volcano is the iconic, like those volcano in front of the strip. The more you are on the strip, the more you get too expensive. Like seriously. And then I could see the volcano like below my room. And then now, I mean, I just want to, I said, when is my room going to be ready? Because I said, when is my room? Whatever. And then, yeah, well, I heard the lady already that she said, oh, you're in a suite. I don't know what a suite is. So I said, okay. And then, yeah, when I finally came in here, oh my God, so dry. Like, like, look, like the couch is so big. And the bed is big too. And oh my gosh, but I'm already partying here. So we can have a slumber party here, guys. And then look at the view. I could have a meeting with spirit guys. Well, anyway, I tried to said that I want to go to meditate. The reason why I came here because I like the boardwalk, I like the ocean, and I like to meditate. And then I did not expect that I'm going to meditate and live in a penthouse for at least 1 or 2 days for free. Well, anyway, you gotta pay the daily fee, like the resort fee, but it's a complimentary room. There's no way. Seriously, I'm already complaining and saying like I'm going to live in my luggage. And then what now? Like go into like a travel spree and live in a penthouse? Seriously? But I really like a big house though. Like, wow. There's ocean and showboats or whatever right in front of me. So this place is so big. I hope I'm not going to misplace my things in here because it's all over the place. And I've never had this place so big in any hotel in like places that I would like usually be going. But this is the first time that, but I have been to penthouses in Las Vegas as well, but during a party, not like an entire penthouse by myself. Like it feels like this is a celebrity penthouse or something. But thank you, Hard Rock. Thank you so much, Hard Rock Hotels, for taking care of me wherever I go in Las Vegas or in New Jersey. And maybe I'm going to do New York as well. So, and possibility, I'm going to check later on other properties of Hard Rock, like Florida. So, anyway, we're going to be exploring. I like to explore United States just to see what's around. Because before I was exploring West Coast and then I moved to East Coast. So I am very thankful for the opportunity. I'm very thankful for little things or for like things that I did not expect, like surprises and gifts. And I know I was feeling horrible, but little things like this, I'm really thankful because I don't know. I'm not that spoiled brat. So I know how to be thankful. Because I don't like seriously, soldier. We're not that too stuck up in the head. Like, I mean, we expect the best anyway, but I'm not going to be coming into like any places and going to be demanding. But Hard Rock really, really loves me and really took care of me. And I really like seriously, like even my birthday, it was the bomb. Like I wasn't even feeling well on my birthday in Las Vegas because I was having those sinus problem. But the view, the location, and then when I got out of my room, that's like going to Venetian on the shops, and then the Caesar's Palace as well is right over there, like steps away from my room. Oh my God, that's insane. And then here, when I came in, like I said, oh my God, it's a double door. That's the dream come true of anyone who wants to travel for a vacation, that you're going to have a double door in a hotel for free. And and this is for free. So thank you, Hard Rock. Who's the owner of Hard Rock? Or whatever. But anyway, maybe it's the hotel representative in there too. But anyway, but they're really full today. And then she said, "Oh, you were upgraded to a suite." I didn't upgrade myself to suite. Who would upgrade me to a suite? I mean, I would just be thankful that I would have like a little room so I can meditate and I could like clear my head. And then I heard the lady just said, "Oh, you were upgraded to a suite," right when I check in. Who would upgrade me to a suite? I don't know. Did I even request a suite? I have no clue. Because I have been coming here for many years. And they also gave me like beautiful rooms, but not this penthouse ever. So for years and years, this is the first time I ever had like this like insane like suite, like a double door. I never had like a double door in any of those hotels that I go to. So because it's just me anyway. And then now when I needed to go around stuff, it's like bigger than my apartment. But I just want to show you and share to you guys. I mean, I wish you could be here and then we can have like slumber party. And yeah, I was planning to go to like the ocean tomorrow and take some photos and vlogs or something like that. I don't know. I feel like my mind wants to do a lot of things, but actually I just really want to relax my mind because it's always like mental, and wow, it was insane. So anyway, hi, Florida. What? Is there any troll in here? Okay, take it easy, Soul Tribe. Good vibes only because no one is trying to be fighting with anybody here. So, okay. With all this chatting, I'm not tech savvy and we just have to take it easy. So anyway, Soul Tribe, I am here trying to like clear my head and to tell you I'm not really. Who is in here, like chatting in here? Okay, I just really want to show because I was just like, trying to speak to my beautiful soul sisters that were on the same position right now, like just trying to like think and clear our heads. And oh my gosh, and I don't even know why most of you over here on my chat, are you spiritual? How did you even found this channel? Because I don't even promote this channel everywhere. So we are like a little collective here. And guys, I'm someone who is confused with my journey because I'm evolving with supernatural ability. So don't mess with me. I'm an alien from another planet. floating here on Earth because I'm evolving with superhuman ability. So I might not be someone you might want to be playing around with because like my head is somewhere about, somewhere around like floating already. So anyway, hello Canada. I love you, my beautiful soul sister. I was just speaking to Canada. Hello Washington. Canada. Oh my God, my beautiful soul sister. So this is the room. I was just speaking to Canada a while ago, and then Canada said, "How is the room?" And I say, "It's so big." And then I said, "I want to show to Soul Tribe," and this is the reason, like, I am here right now. Time is so precious that we need to get to enjoy life and surround ourselves with people who are wonderful. It's not supposed to be like we need to be stuck forever in a situation that is very difficult. My real goal for this collective is to see every one of us be successful, be abundant, and like happy. Like I'm the person to be wishing anyone of us, including myself, that we're going to be stuck and be unhappy. So if I was someone who was ranting and raving and really upset because I was confused and frustrated, and I didn't know what to think in this journey, because I don't like blockages, I don't like challenges. Who wants to be in a journey and then all you can ever be looking is heartbreak, challenges, and like blockages? And we're supposed to be in a soulmate journey. And remember, guys, you are in a collective who is highly intuitive. This is like a special collective here. So maybe you gravitate to me because you are also like a divine masculine or a divine feminine. It's not necessarily like but we are soul tribe. So we are here like a collective of like soul community, soulmates or whatever. But I'm here possibility as your spirit helper or soulmate, or like some kind like soul tribe. So anyway, so maybe somewhere in this planet your soulmate is right there too. So we're just trying to guide each other here. Since we're also intuitive, we're going to gravitate to certain people as well, and that's what our goal here. It was never my intention to be like triggering or provoking, or why do I even have time to be fighting with anyone when I'm already here floating and don't know what to do? So if I don't really understand, like, if you are like you are my troll and my hater since 2019, what did I do to you? I did not do anything to all of you guys. And the thing about YouTube, you can hide on an alternate account, and like it's not like other platforms that you can actually like see real names, phone numbers. But you can, I guess, if anything, we can really like trace IP addresses anyway. And but Soja, I don't have any time and any like energy to be fighting. Why are you going to be fighting when we're all in the same position? Like, I'm the last person you want to be fighting, because I want to manifest beautiful things for every one of us. And then if you were like, I mean, we are in the journey. And then if I'm looking at blockages, frustration, and pain, of course, I'm going to be ranting. I'm going to be frustrated because I don't want it. So anyway, Canada. Jacuzzi? What jacuzzi? There's no jacuzzi here. Yeah, I know. I'm just here like trying to dry my hair because I was wearing like this extensions, and they're supposed to say, oh, you're not supposed to be like, washing your hair every day. But I do wash my hair every day. And especially if I am also like doing readings. So take it easy, guys. If you are someone in a position like you are really stuck right now, my prayers for everyone of you is for you to find your blessing, for you to find yourself, or for your blessing to find you. That's it. So anyway, I want to be a good example for every one of you guys, not because like, when I'm, oh my gosh, I'm not the best speaker here, but in this journey, we're supposed to teach each other how to be women of substance and men of substance, something like that. And we're not supposed to be here like going to be someone who's going to be like be suffering. So one day, for some of you, you're going to find your big break, and then hopefully Soul Tribe, like you're not going to be forever floating. I wish and I pray the same for our beautiful soul sisters here, including myself as well. So it was so weird because I saw the full moon. 6 years of full moon, my period always goes into the full moon. Sorry if there's any masculines here. This collective mostly is for girls. So, and I think Kali in Pennsylvania, she also changed with her moon cycle. She was also having period and full moon before, and then suddenly, right around when I changed my moon cycle as well, I became a white moon cycle last October. So technically 2 months now I'm in a white moon cycle. And so is Kali, and for some of you as well, Soul Tribe, like your period fell on the full moon. I'm going to, since you gravitate to me, you're going to also undergo this kind of changes. And what is the white moon cycle? That's like the red moon cycle is something like when your period lands on the full moon. And I've always been like that for 6 years, the high priestess archetype, the healer archetype. And yeah, and then like last October and November, I became a white moon cycle woman, which is the mother archetype. Just like that. And then also Kali also shifted on the white moon cycle. And I feel like if you are someone like you didn't even know what your cycle and stuff like that, I don't know, you can research, and then some would say, oh, there's no really significant basis or whatever. But check this out, why I'm sharing this to you, because the moment that I became a white moon cycle woman, sorry, there's no malice here, because I need to be honest with my soul sisters. So anyway, oh my God, like I feel like, like in a woman's body, you would know that you're very fertile, because there would be like all this sticky, like white thingy, and I was like, wow, the moment like I became like a white moon cycle, like what the hell was this happening? Like, I mean, this is insane. I mean, I'm not sexually active. I am practicing celibacy. So what the hell is going on here? So anyway, but it would be, maybe it's also my diet, but they say that whether you're trying to be fertile or not, you should be healthy anyway. Because I was making a lot of smoothie, like banana, spinach, but I guess spinach has a lot of folate, and I haven't been eating a lot of avocado lately, but avocado is also like rich in folate. But I was really trying to eat healthy because I want iron. I want like vitamins, since I do not take multivitamins. And then I tried to change my diet, like eating fish mostly, but my roommate's giving me so much food. Um, Sometimes it has meat, but I don't eat meat a lot. But I don't also want to be throwing away food. We don't want to be wasting food when some of the people are even hungry. Do you know, like in Somalia or some other places, kids, children would be dying on the streets, flesh and there's no flesh, but just bones. So try to tell you. And then I would have beautiful soul sisters in Africa would tell me that they will go to another village to like get potatoes, like sack of potatoes or sack of rice. Shit, like seriously, soul tribe. And then we have so much buffet in here, and then we just throw food, and and um and in Philippines as well. My family is in Philippines, in Mindanao, and the economy is not so good in there too. So there are times that like, food is also very scarce. Like, I don't understand because, most countries, we have rich in resources, but it's also like calamities, forces of nature, bad politics, bad management. How can you get hungry on a place that is so rich in resources? I mean, you know how Mayan civilization like erased themselves because of like there was no rain, their crops wasn't growing, there was no food. That's the reason why the Mayan civilization just disappeared. So anyway, and also like the Roman Empire, maybe the another reason for the Roman Empire, the collapse, it's not just because of like, you want to say that, okay, you need to make more people. It's not just like that. You can make more people, but if the crops are not growing, and like, earth right now functioning on earth, fire, wind, okay, the four elements: earth, water, fire, and air. It has to be balanced. That's the four elements right there. Because if it's not balanced, how would you breathe clean air? And then if the water is polluted and all the rivers and all the water resources are all drying up. Do you know, like, one Uber driver was trying to tell me, oh my gosh, their management and their apartment is already trying to say, you have to conserve water in New York, okay? You have to conserve water because there's been no rain in New York for a month now. I didn't even notice that it wasn't raining in New York for over a month now. So, and then Las Vegas as well, they get their water reservoir on the Colorado River, Hoover Dam, Colorado River, Lake Mead, whatever. And then when there's no rain, and then that's where their water reserves are. And then the lake, like recently, Lake Mead is drying up. So luckily here in the East Coast, we still have like water reserves here. But anyway, but see, there's the four elements: earth, fire, water, and air. And even the ocean, Soul Tribe, like, oh my God, that was insane too, because I never seen like the ocean, the current is so strong as well that even if you were like walking like just on the seashore, and then suddenly if you're not careful, anyway, you have to be careful, Soul Tribe. And while ago too, there was homeless down the stairs, and somebody just like took his money, and then he called the cops. So there's a lot of cops downstairs while ago, and then they were saying, oh, she's already homeless, and why would someone like steal a homeless man's money? That's insane. A helpless trying to steal from a helpless. That's insane. And I was looking into the ocean, and then now it's kind of scary because you do not know you're going to be walking around there, and then for safety as well. It's the same as going around New York and Manhattan. You don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time because there's a lot of stabbing going on, or like maybe you're like walking around and somebody just be punching you, or you could be like walking as a single girl, single woman, and then suddenly like someone driving a scooter and then pam snatch away your bag or your purse. There's a lot going on. I was and then I told my friends before that I want to go to Central Park, and then they were saying, "Be careful because there's a lot of thieves now." And oh my God, when did this world got so bad like that? You should be able to breathe and walk around your neighborhood and street without fear for your life or for your health or for your safety. So after the pandemic, not just the COVID, the diseases, but also for safety. So I was never confident. Soul Tribe, like after like the dark times, like when all like after the lockdown, and then now a lot of Asian hate. They were trying to push Asians into the train station, and then also punching or stabbing. And then after that, it's not just Asian, because there's also like all kinds of race now like attacking each other. So stay careful, guys. You have to be vigilant because times are changing. But in a way, we can also get stuck in a place because if we don't get our energy moving and we don't get our body moving, and then especially if we are in a like very intuitive collective, we're going to get stuck, we're going to get frustrated. And sometimes, like, even if I look at myself, like I would look in my eyes and I feel like it's a question mark because I'm just confused. So, but I am confused, but I'm also very much aware that I have special abilities. And even if I'm going to be saying, "Oh, I have special abilities," and then for others who does not understand me think I'm just delusional. So anyway, but who else is going to be evolving like me? I don't want anyone to be evolving like me, like a hybrid, and then they're going to be just thinking they are a freak and they are like an outcast in this planet or in the community, and then they're just going to hide themselves and isolate themselves, and it's not supposed to be like that. Like we are, like, even humanity is a product of evolution. Normal evolution is like DNA, chromosomes, how many is that, or like genetics, even blood types. You can I saw the tribe, I have like higher genetics, I studied that. But see, even if you're going to combine here XX YY or something like that, or like blood types or blood A B O whatever, but I've never seen anything like it. If you have special abilities, what is it? Is it XXYY or ABO, whatever? It's in the blood type, it's in the genetics? I don't think so. No, in my case, it's not. I just evolve on my own because of universe. It's not even the brain, like something tweaking here. Maybe I got insane. No, it's not like that too. Because I have the same brain as every one of you. Even my body is also flesh and blood. But something must have happened because universe just embraced me and then like make me evolve here as someone who is an intuitive. So it doesn't have to be like you're going to be saying like I'm a tarot reader or like tarot reader, oracle. No, my gift is beyond tarot and oracle. I just jump on that because I don't know. I was trying to channel energy and possibilities, and but for some reason I don't even understand why I jump into like wanting to learn tarot when in fact my gift is not limited to tarot and oracles. I just want to show you that my special ability is that I have intuition. And then that's why I kind of said, okay, maybe I can showcase, like, when other intuitives going to be picking up tarot or oracles first to channel your energy. I'm already like someone who can see tarot and oracles before I can even be touching it. I already told you in advance, but I'm also someone functioning on high vibration and frequency. So if my vibration and energy is not so good, this is what's happened now. I like to move my body. I go to the ocean. I go in the middle of the forest, and like I do my grounding. Sometimes I would just be sitting in the park and want to meditate there, breathe some fresh air. And I also was doing like going in the middle of the woods. I was doing that recently as well because I was really struggling with energy. And then now I was thinking, yeah, because I'm elemental. I work with the four elements: earth, fire, water, air. I needed them to harness energy. I needed these four elements to like help me, because when we say earth, fire, water, and air, they're guardians in all four directions as well. I'm not a witch or anything like that, but look at how this witch is going to be praying. They would also be harnessing these four elements, four guardians in four directions and four elements, something like that. So, but I'm not a witch. I'm just really someone like wanting all the help that I can get to God, to universe, four elements, whatever. As long as I can gain balance and can understand what is happening with me. And well, as far as I know, I'm still here. So, but I cannot be functioning every year that I'm going to be like frustrated and heartbroken. And so try, if I am someone who's not intuitive, shoot, what am I going to pursue? Maybe I'm going to pursue to have a big house, or I'm going to pursue to marry like someone who has money. I don't even give a fuck if I would like that person or not, as long as this person can provide for me. And like, because if you're someone wanting to, like, this planet right now, you want luxury, you want money, you want like privilege or luxury or something like that. It's not like I'm saying I don't like it, because look, this makes me want to think like I want to have a big house now. Like, like I feel like it's so nice, so trying. But I did live in a mansion before anyway, in Las Vegas. So, yeah, oh my God, in Spanish Trail, shoot, so try. I had to go walk so far in the gate just to get out of the compound. Like it was so far, and it's gated, and it has security. So, and then we have to have ID to get in. And then I have a toxic friend before, back when I was living in an area that is not so good. She wouldn't even be my friend. But then when she heard that I live in a mansion, gated community, and I have like a very big room, as big as an apartment, and right next to a pool or something like that, and then now she wants to be my friend. Look, why is that so toxic? And then I don't understand really. But yeah, but I do understand now that people gravitate to power, money, and and something like that. That's the toxic trait in humanity. But I'm just saying that you also need to be successful anyway, because you don't want to be end up like homeless and bum in the streets. I'm not saying we're going to be like that, but in a way, as a highly spiritually evolved souls, we also know that we are not materialistic, but we are also manifesting beautiful blessings in our life. So in a way, we cannot be like bums in the street as well. Who is going to believe you if you're bum in the streets? I think right now my struggle with all of you, because I'm someone in here floating. But what if I'm someone who's wealthy and famous or something like that, and then has a lot of following or whatever, or connected to like high profile people? Then you would look at me differently, right? But then if you just see me like Melody here, like waking up tomorrow and then going to be just simple and like have question mark in her eyes and doesn't know what's going on here, whatever, and then I go into channel for you, you don't even listen to me because you just think I'm delusional, and you just think like, yeah, like I'm useless or whatever. But guys, you should understand too that, you know, but if someone is evolving with special abilities, no money in the world, not even all the currency in the world, not even the $1 trillion or whatever you call yourself, you measure yourself in Forbes, does not even work with the universe. You can pay universe to have special abilities. But like I said, people who is like, you know, functioning on other quadrants, they could be businessmen, discoverer, philosophers, rational thinkers, logical scientists. They're functioning in their own quadrant. There's also theologians. There's also us here who are supernatural, metaphysical mystics. But in a way, we all needed each other to function if we are trying to pursue more. And would you think, if you want to be seeking multiplanetary life, so what now? Tell me honestly, you would be much more confident if there's a supernatural on board, right? See? Like, you can even be fooling me because your confidence are like wavering or something like that when there's no supernatural on board. So I left you in there, and then you're all like, whatever, don't even fucking fool me. Because to tell you honestly, what now? What's happening? If you want to seek something that you can never understand when it comes to supernatural, when it comes to like universe, the stars, the moon, whatever, well, that's my quadrant. That's my specialty. That's what I'm here for. My quadrant is not about money, luxury, privilege, whatever, because I'm someone who's functioning in supernatural, mystical, which money cannot buy. But that's my struggle right here in this physical world, because this planet right now is functioning on money, power, privilege, luxury, and connections. And then now, being a mystic, supernatural, and metaphysical, esoteric, my connections is from the other side of the veil. My connections is on the universe. And I don't function on money. I function on karma. I function on high vibration and frequency. So if you are someone, let's say you are in another quadrant, and then you're functioning there on money, luxury, privilege, whatever, yeah, you can be there like that. But what if you want to pursue something more that is on the specialty of my quadrant? Do you think you don't think you want my help? That you would be much more confident if you're pursuing something more than money can buy? That I could bring something on the table? That's what exactly I was already trying to tell every one of you, and you don't listen to me. So anyway, and you know, as mystics, we're functioning on intuition. We're functioning on special abilities. So, you know, it's so even difficult for a person like me to be speaking right now on a little platform and then going to be saying, here's the deal, here's the situation here. If you are going to be speaking about mysticism or supernatural abilities or special abilities, this is something like you need more evidence, and you really need to be telling the truth. Because if you are someone who's just full of crap, full of shit, this is going to be a very short trip. because, or it's a very long day. If someone is going to be just saying, oh, they're supernatural, it's magical, and then it's all just bullshit. I don't talk bullshit. For more so, I do ranting because I'm frustrated, but the special abilities is here. So either you're going to block me or either you're going to be with me. That's all. So, but I think in this planet right now, because like I said, that's your pattern right there. You think you have power, you have money, you have luxury, and sometimes most of you want to be greedy and you want more. And then if you see someone like others who's like, floating, like someone like me, like little people, that's not even care about money, whatever like that. And then you alienate people like me. See, you can alienate people like me if I'm just an ordinary person. But right now, you cannot really alienate me in the picture when you actually need my help as well. If you want to pursue something that my specialty in my quadrant can really like would know how to help you. So see, that's what it is. So who's going to be losing here? Is it me or is it you? So, and then when universe now is going to like, I wish like like you can only wish that universe can work with you, and you can pay money to the universe and say, okay, dictate whatever. But universe does not work that way. That's the reason, like I was already trying to explain to every one of you, the human designs and the 4 quadrants. It don't matter if you're going to be someone who's going to be saying you're smart in this planet, you have political power, you have like positions, you are belong in the elite, and you have connections. It don't really matter. Because at the end of the day here, we all need to gain some balance and work together. If the 4 quadrants I already was trying to tell you, let's say theologians, philosophers, discoverers, scientists, and then the mystics or the supernatural, if we cannot all get along, what's going to happen there? That's where the war, the violence, the power struggle, and the dark schism, and the dark ages, that's where it started. Because usually, the dark ages is like the belief between the divine revelation and it's between religion and science. It's the power struggle. Okay, how did man evolve here in this planet? Is it by divine creation or a Big Bang theory? Where did we all come from? I think we came from both, really. Because how did God created us? From energy. Even God is energy. And then what is energy? How did God created us from energy? From the burst of the stars. And remember, even energy, right now, we also studying like particles, atoms, neurons, protons, or whatever, even quarks, actually. But, see, this is the thing too, like the burst of stars. Maybe there's some kind of, because there's 900 billion galaxy, and this universe right now is expanding. And you see, we are just here in this one Milky Way galaxy, but how would you even know that our evolution here, or even if like our creator, if he was like working and like on the divine creation or something like that, it's all a combination of energy, and he's the creator, the maker of everything anyway. I would believe that there's some kind of higher power, because we need to have origin from somewhere. So and we are here in this little planet right now, and then you are all asking, are we alone in the universe? How would you know that there's no other civilization in another planet, in another solar system from 900 billion galaxies away? Right now, you can only just say, okay, you do not see anything, because we're all functioning in a little solar system in our little loop here in our Milky Way galaxy. No one has gone out of our solar system yet. when it comes to like civilization or something like that. When I say solar system, it's just on our little planet system: Pluto, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, or whatever, like Mars or Earth, Venus. That's our solar system, like that. But that's just a little solar system because, like I said, look, this is a Milky Way galaxy. Even a Milky Way galaxy, which is one galaxy amid all the 900 billion galaxy. I don't even want to be too like insane with you right now, Soul Tribe, which you might get confused. But I'm just trying to tell you, how would you know that there's no other civilization in the 900 billion galaxy? Right now, you can just make assumptions that, yeah, we are alone in the universe. How would you know we are alone in the universe? Because right now, when someone is going to be evolving here with some kind of special abilities or supernatural abilities beyond human comprehension, beyond human understanding, how will you even know that there's no life in other civilization? When in fact, like I said, if a lot of us came from the burst of stars or or particles or something like that, you want to know, Soul Tribe? I mean, I don't know, including myself. Maybe when I was young, because I sleep under the stars, even when I was in Philippines. Maybe sleeping under the stars, I kind of inhaled like something in there, like particles from another galaxy or something. I don't know. But I did have a UFO experience, which is the truth. So no matter how much argument and going to be saying, yeah, we are alone in the universe, you can never fight with me because, number one, I have seen a UFO spacecraft with my own eyes. And no, it's not a flare. Number two, I am evolving with special abilities. So this is an argument right now that you can never win with me. Because like I said, but some people really need to have their own mystical, paranormal, or UFO experience to even believe that they're seeing something. So anyway, I don't want to be arguing with people, because some people, they would even hold like conferences just to be arguing about, okay, UFO evidence or whatever. What are you holding in there? What are you keeping? Is that even enough to say and to justify that that's an identified flying object or some kind of like, alien species or or a sign of extraterrestrial aliens? So how would you even know, Soul Tribe, that this kind of like alien species, not called humans, that they might also have the ability to observe us from behind the veil, from behind the dimension, from behind our timelines, and they might also have the ability to be invisible. But anyway, see, Soul Tribe, I have seen a spacecraft who like move up and then just disappeared right in front of my eyes, when in fact me and my dog were baiting on a green light. And then when that thing just moved up and then disappeared on a projectile motion or a curving motion in the night sky, and suddenly, pam, like in a zap, faster than when you can blink your eyes, the green light disappeared. And it was so dark again. Oh my God, that light is much more powerful than just this light right now. Look at this light, Soul Tribe. This fluorescent light above me right now, it can only light like right here, but it's never going to like light the whole room. I mean, you can see something, but still like dark there. That light, that really, it was so green, Soul Tribe. So I never seen anything like it. So I don't think I even want to be arguing, because I know what I have seen. And it's not just that, because right now I'm also evolving here on some kind of like collective that is so different. And for me to be speaking like this, it's very hard. How am I going to defend myself? And I don't want to be losing myself because now I'm going to be speaking like this. if I'm someone who's a socialite, like I said, if I'm not into this collective right now, I would pursue something else, soul tribe. Maybe like be with a rich man, or be like, going to be keeping up with the Jonases or something like that. That would be so insane, because some people, like, if they're socialites, look, who was that girl? Like, she even want to be faking it till she make it, and then she end up in prison because she wants to be socialite so bad. And then she would pretend, she would go around New York City throwing money everywhere, but actually she was a con artist. So until she really got so broke, and then everybody found out that she's not really an heiress. What's her name? It's so hard to judge, but like I said, you cannot be pretending who you are not. If you don't have shit, just be honest, and you don't have to go through all these means to, like, pretend who you are not. I mean, I do understand that if you want to be manifesting things in your life, and sometimes they would say, okay, think that you already have it, or pretend that you already have it, but it's not even just pretending like that, because we also need to be realistic that, okay, is it doable? Can we make it? Is this going to anyway, I'm what I mean, Soul Tribe, in my case right now, I can just vouch for myself that we always need to be authentic and true to ourselves. I am not ashamed to tell you that I'm someone who's trying to find myself, that I'm someone who's like when I embrace the spiritual path, I'm not someone who, like, going to be interested in luxury or relevance or fame, money, or something like that, because my interest is somewhere else. But I'm not saying that I don't like luxury, I don't like beautiful things, because we cannot really be bum in the streets and going to be homeless as well, and not knowing what luxury and what beautiful things are. So anyway, there's coffee machine here. I don't even know how to handle that coffee machine. I'm so old school. So anyway, or maybe that's like old school. Sometimes the old school vacuum, I don't even know how to handle that. Or maybe old school coffee machine, or maybe new machine. I have no clue, Sotra. I feel like my mind is like just floating, but we cannot be living like that, like, Sotra, we cannot be like going into a place and then we're going to be ignorant. But it's okay too. We can be honest and be ignorant anyway. But anyway, we better than be going to a place and then going to be pretending that we're not impressed, or we are like, thinking that we know everything. I don't know everything, even if I'm an intuitive. So that's the thing. But sometimes when I'm going to be saying that I don't know everything, you put that as a weakness. So you think like I'm delusional and be attacking me in here and then putting me in the corner right there. So don't you think if humanity wanting to evolve more than money, luxury, privilege, connections, and then you're like going to step out of your comfort zones now, and then that's going to be coming into my specialty, supernatural, mystical, the unknown. Don't you think you need my help? Because so far, do you ever know someone else who's a hybrid here, who's functioning with supernatural, superhuman abilities? No artificial intelligence, no biological tweaking. So if you know someone else, then go right ahead. But would you think you would be much more confident if you are pursuing something more like unknown, unexplainable, that's someone who is superhuman and someone who has supernatural abilities, who is authentic? Tell me honestly, am I right? So I don't need to have like, law degree and philosophy or something to even be arguing with every one of you. Because I am here with my higher council and my higher court, and I'm just trying to put and tell you what it is. And I already put all my cards in my table, and then you were just the only one who was blind. So is it my fault or is it yours? Sometimes there are people that you can really say, okay, you, maybe they're just really like stupid or something, but you would really realize too that there will come a time that some would really evolve and they would really be telling the truth. That's it. And I don't think you can just put me in a room and you think that I can be lost there. Oh my God, no, I won't, because I know how to handle myself. And yeah, so even my teachers, I wasn't the smartest. I wasn't the smartest in my class because I'm someone who does not use books to say that I am smart. But my teachers from high school, elementary, and even college, I feel like I am their favorite. When I graduated, I was a magna cum laude, whatever, but I had standing ovation. I don't even know. Even cum laude in my college never even have standing ovation, or maybe the summa cum laude. I don't know. But can you even see someone who is not even summa cum laude, magna cum laude, whatever, to have standing ovation when I don't even want to go to my own graduation? Seriously, Soultra, come on. I don't even know. And my teachers and my professors, they really love me too. And even my test paper of genetics, whatever, my name would be in there. Because when I was in college, my nails is very long. And I would be like, I would take my mom's lipstick. So I would be like putting lipstick. Because I was so boyish in high school and I was bullied. And I said, oh, so you're going to be bullying me and tell me I'm ugly and shit like that? So I was an ugly duckling. And then when I step into college now, that's when I started crown chasing, like, beauty queen, mother majorette, being a campus figure. But what did I learn from that? Doesn't all these titles, all this crown chasing, all these things that you wanted to be like top dog, whatever, what did it get me? Nothing really, It's just toxicity too, because I wasn't eating. Soldier, I was not eating. I was, when I joined beauty pageants, I just started into this, like, not even taking any solid food because I want to lose weight. And I was just, like eating soup or something like that. And it was so toxic, guys, that I was so unhealthy. And then we have to do rehearsals and I don't even know where I get all this energy. But sometimes when, I guess if you're really determined, because, humanity sometimes, guys, and when you went into like so much bullying and you just want to prove everyone wrong, I think that was my main goal. Like I didn't even have training to join beauty pageants. I joined like big beauty pageants and didn't have any experience on the smaller pageants. That's the reason, like, you need experience on the smaller pageants, so at least you would know how to, like, face people and answer their questions. I didn't have that. But anyway, but for some reason, well, I won some, I lost some, something like that. But then I made it to the big pageant as well. I even want to go as far as Miss Philippines and Miss Universe because I really wanted to I don't know, I was toxic. And then now, oh my gosh, so I'm just vying for a crown for a year, when in fact now it's the real universe spirit here with me. It's not just for a year, it's a lifetime, it's forever and ever. So maybe I'm not Miss Universe right now, but I have universe spirit inside of me. And maybe my crown is not just a physical crown, with all these jewels, whatever, but the crown is in my heart, and the crown is forever. It's not just, like a jewel crown that you are going to like pass on to another one because it's just a physical crown or something like that. So Anyway, back then when I was connecting with Tim Tebow, I was really hurt too because, I knew Tim Tebow back then when I was in the same stadium when he was getting home runs in Binghamton, New York, when no one else is there because the stadium is so freaking cold. There's only me and the Rumble Pony mascot, Rowdy. Do you know the horse, Rowdy? We're the only ones in the big stadium there in Binghamton, upstate New York. And looking at the baseball players there, freezing in the cold, -5 degrees. So, yeah, I went as far. Even Tim Tebow would know about this 333 or something like that. But, I know Tebow like possibly like a few months because I just followed him for a few months and watched him play one baseball season, and then after that he married Demi. So, wow. You know what? And Tim Tebow, when he was in the dugout, and then they they would pick like the dirtiest car on the seventh inning, and then they would put like 333. Shit, you know what, guys? Like, this world is so insane, and this social media is so insane as well, because you can see everyone, and then when it's all 333, everybody was laughing now in the dugout because I was so crazy about 333 before, and then there's other trolls as well and fangirling. They were so mad at me because they were saying, "How did you even meet Tebow? Why is that girl over there? Oh my God!" These girls, they're insane. I wasn't fangirling. I was following the signs. That's the reason why there was 333, and then everyone. Hey, for your information, I'm supposed to be the one who needs a bodyguard in there, not going to be saying that I'm the one stalking. Excuse me, I did not stalk anyone. I was there as well, celebrating birthdays on the bleachers. I have my own ticket there. I did not like, I did not stalk anyone. I did not hurt anyone or something like that. And all the media before, they were thinking like I'm the mystery girl on Tim Tebow's life. But of course, Tim Tebow want to pursue someone who has a crown and Miss Universe, something like that. So because he has these platforms and he has foundations, and he wanted to be someone who has connections and high relevance in the community and the society, and that was the toxicity there because I was evolving here, and then but Tim Tebow is just someone who is very young, So I said, okay, fine, but what about this 323 that I am seeing? Okay, false alarm. And so I went into my dark night of the soul. My father died. And then suddenly, like September 2018, something clicked on my head. Like I was seeing in my vision, billionaire. Shit. Like I said, why of all of a sudden I am seeing like a channeled message from my guides? That was before I know that I could channel energies, like see tarot, oracle messages in advance. But I was seeing billionaire on my vision. So in September 2018. So what happened? I went into Google and tried to look who's the billionaires in there. I think that time it was Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, something like that. And then I don't know how I saw Robert J. Pera. It just took me 5 minutes. I was scrolling in there and I saw. I don't know how I even found Robert J. Pera in the billionaires list in 2018. That was so insane. And so I found RJP on his Instagram, and then I started like asking him, do you know about spirituality? Do you know Robert J. Pera? Do you know about past life relationship? And for goodness sake, poor man doesn't know what is going on here, like asking him about past life relationship or spirituality. And it took me 4 years, Soul Tribe. to be asking Robert J. Pera inbox about spirituality, or I would even say, I need my Professor X. So, so anyway, and then of all that time I was messaging him, I was also here in this channel already evolving, because I was already messaging Robert J. Pera in 2018, and then I founded my YouTube in 2019. I said, I'm looking for a billionaire and Professor X. And anyway, fast forward, what's the possibility? I said it's a billionaire. So I thought I said I want to meet like Robert J. Pera. But I did meet RJP in November 2022. Oh my God. But universe puts another twist in the story, because by December 2022, Elon Musk showed up in front of me. Then, and then I did not know. Elon Musk just came out of the blue. I knew that he could be a billionaire as well, but I didn't know that he's someone who's obsessed with X. Never knew that someone can be like that, because that's exactly who am I looking for forever and ever, even before I knew Elon Musk. Like, I feel like it was like my prophecy come to life. But that's exactly what I'm trying to say now, Soldier, because am I just losing it? Is it just a coincidence that for so many years I even was following other people for clues? See, I followed Tim Tebow because he has an autistic platform, Foundation Night to Shine. And I don't know what autism is that time. And then he married Miss Universe from South Africa, Demi. And then after that, I was gravitating to Robert J. Pera, who is, like, he also has Ubiquity, which is also a Wi-Fi, and he's also a billionaire, and he's also the owner of Memphis Grizzlies. And all these things that I'm getting clues through the years. And then the universe like put another billionaire in my journey. And then that's the reason, like, I was trying to like see who Elon Musk is. And then that's the reason, like, I'm ranting, I'm raving in here, I'm going insane, because I don't know, there's not even because I was trying to learn like possibilities, and no matter what happens, even if it's like so chaotic, so messy, whatever, but I did not make it up, because I'm already someone who was seeing visions for so many years before even knowing that there's actually like a person who is a billionaire who is obsessed with X in this planet. And that's what I've been looking for since 2018, not even knowing that there's a possibility. How, like, I mean, that's just like, you can even win a jackpot in a lottery, like trying to, like, the odds, so trying. That's 1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion right there. Even lottery, they say, okay, the mega ball jackpot or something like that, like try to put X out all the numbers, and then Powerball or whatever. But the odds is so super insane. And then my intuition, my vision is already so on point prior to even meeting the person who is like the exact clues that I wanted to meet. See, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So am I losing it? I don't know. It's kind of like surreal, and I'm not even making it up. And wow. And then all this time too, when I'm already trying to like give you, I mean, like being your channeler here, I was also What else was I doing here? Anyway, Soldier, it feels like a very long journey. And a lot of my collective here, you've known me since 2019, from all over the world, Asia, Europe, what is the seven continents? You all know me all over the world except Antarctica. So, but some of you out there are also hurting and confused. And I know you're looking at me and just quiet because you are so confused as I am. And I know your pain, Soul Tribe, but I have never lied to myself, never lied to any one of you. We might be going through challenges and obstacles right now, but this is really what I wanted you to know, that we are in a real journey, and I have never, like, there's no lies here. It would have been easier to just lie and say, okay, I am losing it, but no, Soldier, like, I am here evolving and really authentic. And I'm sorry because like all this time, it's already been 6 years. Can you believe 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23? Yeah, it's already 6 years we have been here, and I have been floating here with you. And then it's constantly like that, year after year after year. It's like triggers, heartaches, chaos. And I was just wishing that, I could get some relief from all this heartbreak, chaos, and challenges, and not going to be putting like that, because I went through so much. It's not easy to evolve in a supernatural collective and going to be floating year after year after year. Did I even left you? Every full moon, every month, I was here. Even every day, even Christmas, even New Year, for 6 years. I've always been reliable to every one of you. The only time that I've been quiet and you did not hear from me because I was so sick, bedridden, or really hurting. And that's why you don't understand. For some of you who just came into the picture and you think like I'm ranting, I'm frustrated, whatever, because you do not know my pain. You are regular people, ordinary humans, like wanting money, privilege, power, relevance, or something like that. But I was here too, evolving on my own, even functioning with a lot of pain. I know that nothing is perfect anyway, but to each their own journey. But you can never really blame me here too for going like frustrated, because try to squeeze your mind. I mean, I know that if you want to make it through to this planet, you also had to really like try your hardest. But in my case, want to make it through the planet, want to survive, and also still squeeze my very soul, my very mind, and my own life force in here and energy, just so to survive into this collective of mystics and soul collective. So that's what my reasoning here. And I don't want anyone in this planet to be alienating me just because I'm someone like being honest and being authentic to every one of you, because I want to offer you transparency and honesty, that this is the journey right now. Because if I am someone wanting to be a socialite, or someone like just wanting to like polish my social media feeds, then I guess that's a different person. But the person who's looking at you right now, like wanting to connect with every one of you, Soul Tribe, look at this. You can even talk with other tarot readers outside after you paid them and ask them for a reading. They would even be saying they would have time to be speaking to you, connecting to you. But what am I doing here? I'm trying to give you supernatural energy and connecting to every one of you, to each one of you, reading or no readings. So that, and then you still think that I'm insane. You still think that something is wrong with me. See, some people, if you don't give them money, or if they can get anything from you, they won't even look at you. But I gave my blood, sweat, and tears and time, effort over here in this collective with no money at all. So And I was even started giving everyone free reading. But seriously, I need to learn as well that we need to pay Wi-Fi, I need to pay rent, I need to buy food, and then with all this energy as well, like I feel sick, and then now I would be giving all free readings, and then by the time I wake up, my time has gone. And then I need grounding. I'm already floating, and I can't even remember what I need to do to survive. I don't even know, like, what I'm going to do for the day, because I don't even have time anymore to do my other shits. So that's the reason too. Like I was honest with everyone that, wow, we can only do so much, but I did not. But it's not like I did not do it. I was running around all over New York City trying to channel Soul Tribe. Well, I was also multitasking and doing my other jobs, but I didn't even know where I get all this energy. And then after the pandemic, I will get crazy looks now, and then I will get into fights. So that's the reason, like, I don't go around as much to NYC now when the time is changing and a lot of hating, because I would actually go into fights now in front of my live stream, and it's not good because they would be attacking me on my live stream. Soul Tribe, that is so dangerous. So anyway, so I try, that's the reason, like, I try to channel now inside my apartment or indoors. But we are already evolving anyway, no matter what, whether how I started into this journey. The main point is I have never left you. That's the point here. You even got so much from me: blood, sweat, energy, and tears, and like, like, connection, honesty, transparency, other than just, like, some would just be putting aesthetics right in front of you. I'm not saying that they did not put energy, because it's really hard, Soul Tribe, to even be putting an hour reading every day. I give them credit for that. I give them their dedication. So some possibly would just like to run a channel, but some really do have a gift as well, whether you resonate or not, but at least they're trying. And I also went into this mode of challenging everyone in the spiritual community, because I was really frustrated. Like I said, okay, challenge me right now. Like, I want to see someone who can channel like me or can see tarot oracle messages. Not because I was challenging you, because I want to establish that my power or my special bit. Not like that. I was frustrated because I want to know answers. I want to know that if someone actually, like, evolve like me, because it cannot be so, right, Soul Tribe, that I'm the only one who's going to be, like, evolving like this. I feel so alone. Okay, I feel like, imagine, like, searching for answers and no one knows what to tell you. But I learned to trust my guides anyway. So now others try to want to offer me mentorship or something like that. So, my mind is so insane sometimes. But at the end of the day, I'm very thankful and I appreciate you even tried. But I have my spirit guides and guardian angels. So I'm in the Universe Academy right now. And I think, like, whatever, like, my behavior here, if you really gravitate to me and you think like we are a part here in the collective, then we're going to stay together, we're going to help each other, and we're going to navigate into this journey together. So whether you are, I'm not going to be fighting with every one of you and think like, oh, are you gifted, do you have the ability? Who cares? You might have the ability, but your abilities can be someone who can read symbols, runes, or you could have the gift of touch or gift of, like, premonitions. I don't know. So that's the reason, like, we are all here. And then I'm here right now functioning as, like, the Oracle of Delphi or something like that. Who's the Oracle of Delphi? That's like the high priestess back then on the ancient Greece. But I don't know. But I don't like snakes. So that's the thing. So sorry guys, because sometimes when I'm going to be insane, and and like I would stumble onto these like conniving little witches and bad evil people, and I would be calling them snakes and shit. So it's just an expression anyway. But actually in spirituality, snakes is a symbol of shedding old skin. Some would even like a symbol of medicine, like rebirth, regeneration. That's the reason, like, like on the medicine, it's like a symbol of the scepter of like a shape like a scepter, but with serpents there. It's a symbol of rebirth, regeneration, and healing. Because snakes, they can, oh my gosh, a soul tribe, you cut off their tail, they can grow tails again. But I'm not saying you're going to hurt them. But anyway, animals don't attack you back if you don't provoke them, unless these animals really just want to be attacking and be evil. It's the same as people. It's the same thing. Some people are really mean and evil, but some won't even bother if you don't attack them and provoke them first. So that's it. Don't even be saying you're not seeing me like this, because you can learn from me as well, even if there's other things that you might think I'm naive and stupid, but we can learn from each other, guys. So and there's also like other fields that is not my specialty, then I'm also learning from others as well. So I'm already low, but thank you guys. I don't want to like, like bore every one of you, but I feel like, sometimes it's just like, I mean, it's not sometimes, because I am feeling it like this is like one major push right now, and then we're going to be okay. Because some of you like thinking you're going to be stuck forever. No, you won't be stuck forever, guys. Because even in my journey right now, how I evolve right in front of you, even gifts, even the way I talk, even the way I present myself, even when I'm like angry, I wasn't like that before. I have evolved like that, learned how to speak for myself. I have evolved here right in front of the camera, how to present myself, how to speak to every one of you, how to communicate to every one of you. I have evolved here right in front of you to be your supernatural channeler. So don't even be saying that you're going to get stuck, because even me, to be here right in front of you, evolving and seeing all these changes and improvement, I'm so thankful. Because that's just like it's giving me the hope that we're not going to be stuck forever. If we are thinking that we're just going to stuck forever, I was here, like, before I even like created this channel, I don't even know how to speak in front of the camera. I even have to like put the sentence in my head before I even going to be speaking to every one of you. And there's no way that I know that I am gifted. I develop my gifts and my craft in this channel. When I created Spiritual Explorer 1111, I did not have a clue that I could see tarot oracle messages in advance. I did not know such thing, because I just thought like I would buy my 2 set of tarots, and I'm just going to learn hobbies and interests. That's all I knew. And then the moment I channeled, the moment that I press like record or something like that, I saw visions of all the tarot, major arcana and minor arcana in my head. And so that's what I said. Why am I seeing judgment, ace of or the sun or something like that? Oh my God, it was insane. And then when I shuffled the cards, first thing that's coming out is the things that I saw in my vision. And that's how I started here. And then also, not only that, the visions with the tarot, I was also having visions possibility on past life or future or other planets. I don't know. But I am not lying to you, because a lot of you followed me here since 2018, 2019, and you heard everything that I am trying to tell you. Even my visions of spacecraft, visions in another planet, past life, visions on something unknown, whatever. But I couldn't understand what that kind of visions. So in order for me to channel your energy, I connected myself to tarot so you cannot understand as well. But I did not only connect to tarot, but I'm trying to prove to every one of you that I am channeling your energies, because I could already see these oracles or this tarot out of 78 and 79 cards in a deck. I'm already precise, 200% superhuman intuition. So seriously, soldier, I don't want to like bore every one of you. So if you are someone going to be thinking I'm losing it, and I don't have a right to be frustrated. See, you attacked me, you provoked me. You do not know what happened here in order for me to be here right now. You do not know like how insane have I been fighting for my journey, blood, sweat, and tears, energy, life force, squeezing my mind, soul, body, spirit, my heart, everything, even my pockets, to even be here right now. Like to be fighting here so I can exist. And then for some of you it's like so out of touch and doesn't not even know, like because you just think like I'm just here evolving with some kind of being a tarot reader or someone with a delusional mind. Come on. I think this is argument that you're not going to be winning. Because like I said, if I am someone who's not authentic, that would have been so easy to catch a fool and a liar. But for someone who's true and trying to say, okay, what else, what truth do you want? What evidence do you want? Shit, you're speaking about mysticism, magic, and supernatural, metaphysical. And then I'm trying to tell you, okay, what evidence do you want? What credibility? What it's like universe is here with me right now. Can you even be paying real magic? Can you be paying real universe? This is shit that is really like so heavy right now, Soul Tribe. Like I feel like if you are lying and talking about magic and mysticism and supernatural, it's so easy to catch someone going to be lying because they're already speaking like out of this world, and then no credibility, no evidence, no nothing. You can it's so easy, Soul Tribe, to catch a liar and a fool like that, and going to be just, like putting you in a merry-go-round with no action. I am not someone who I speak to you right now on a vlogging because I'm trying to share experience, but you know damn well that I am much more in action. I do action first before I'm going to be ranting and going to be questioning. But if I am someone who's just all words with no action, then if you ask me for like credibility and evidence, then I will be running, then that's another story. But I did not do such thing because I was here. Action first. And then the words, the ranting, the frustration, the questioning just come after. See? A liar, no action at all. It would just be talk, 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 and bullcrap and bullshit. And I don't like bullcrap and bullshit because I'm going to be calling them anyway. So, see, that's what you do not understand. And I'm not going anywhere because, like I said, Soul Tribe, liars can just erase themselves in the picture. But someone who was really true and authentic, well, I'm still standing here for 6 years, right? Standing on supernatural mysticism and magic and possibilities. So what now? Someone has to carry the flag and wave the banner of our own quadrant. If I am not here, Soul Tribe, where are we going to be in the spiritual collective? So maybe someone in the other three quadrants as well, they also have their own representative, but I am your representative here in this mystical quadrant. So you cannot really, like, be someone who's going to be putting me down here and say, okay, I'm insane, whatever, because my fight is your, like, I'm also fighting for you, whether you belong in another collective or not. Our fight is almost the same. That, if we're going to be evolving here, that we're not going to be looking at blocks and challenges, because it's so easy for our quadrant to be like covered up, because you know what, in this physical world, they want like logical reasoning or rational thinkers or something like that. And then we are here functioning on like out of this world, ethereal, like someone's like, you know I've been seeing some of you Sultra like floating, and feels like you don't even belong in this planet, which I also feel that every day. So anyway, I am going to go now and charge my phone. Look, guys, I mean, I am really thankful, for like things like this, unexpected things like this. Like we can experience luxury and nice places and nice things. We're not going to be complaining, because we can only just be thankful, and that's it. um and anyway, tomorrow is another day again, and then I'm going to wake up and you're going to wake up. We are going to be in this journey. I feel like we've been into this battlefield for like 6 years. Like, some would be gamers. They can turn on the computer, get on the game, level 1, level 2, level 3, or get stuck on a level, and that's it. But here in our reality, here in this collective, it's no game. It's real. It's like between good and the bad. And then if we are going to make mistakes and fall off into this journey, it's not just like playing a game that we can just, go back again and say, okay, let me start again into this level. And then you can just go on and on and on. In this collective, it's very critical, soul drive. So anyway, I hope you, I did not like make everyone fall asleep, but soul tribe, that I'm making sense here. I'm not even like I said, my English is my second language, but for me to even like squeezing myself to even communicate to every one of you and to speak to every one of you, at least you can see I'm trying, right? Because it's not just words, but it's also in action. You can spot a liar there. No action, but just all bullcrap. Go on and on and on. But I don't give you false hope and lies, because look at what's happening now. So try. And then there's also universe and our guardians as well. They can speak for us. So hang in there, because if a lot of you in the rest of the world not speaking right now because you're really hurting, guys, I'm still here and like really fighting for this collective. And don't be like so insane, soldier, because jumping from one pick a card to the other, whatever. Take it easy, breathe, okay? Believe that your life can change too. Believe that we can change, like whatever, like if you're someone who has like difficult karmic trauma, karmic pattern in the past. That's why we're trying to change here right now and trying to navigate together. Okay, I don't want to like soldier seriously. I came over here to relax and not going to be like going insane to this vlogging again, talking about like, oh my gosh, spirituality. But this is my life now, so try. It don't matter where I'm going to be. I'm going to be putting makeup, fashion, whatever. And look what's going to come out of my mouth. Spirituality and the soulmate journey. That is so insane. No matter what you're going to put in front of me, or we're going to be looking at all of these things in here. And then now I'm still here speaking about spirituality and how are we going to make it true. So see, you don't understand. I am going to go now. Canada, good night. My beautiful soul sister. Oh my God, did I even? You love the ocean? Yes, me too. Okay, I will email you. Okay, sorry guys. When I am speaking here for hours and hours, I wasn't even like reading all your messages. But anyway, just know that I care for every one of you. I'm going to go now, and I cannot be like looking at your messages when I am here, my own world already, just like, wanting to send you the message. Have a good night, Soul Tribe. Tomorrow is another day. Maybe I'll take you to the ocean tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Thank you for watching.